PitchLink is a virtual sales pitching platform where you engage and communicate with buyers, taking their journey to successful closure. Getting a meeting with prospects is increasingly difficult in a busy and competitive sales world. PitchLink lets you make a sales pitch using your sales collaterals, presentations, your own voice, and video, which makes it as real as a live sales presentation. The pitch is sent as a link to prospective buyers who can view the pitch at their convenience. They can engage in conversation with the seller within PitchLink, asking questions and having their queries resolved. Sellers can reach out to ready customers without disruption, and buyers can engage without having to download files or hunt through innumerable emails. PitchLink is a fully self-contained buyer engagement platform where you plan, build, engage with, and take your buyer's journey to closure. To get started, create an account on PitchLink. Go to www.pitch.link. Scroll down. Enter your business email ID. Click Get Started. An OTP is sent to your email ID. Enter the OTP and click Verify. Check for the availability of a personalized company domain using your company name. If it's available, continue and fill in other details. Set a password and complete the registration process. We suggest you upload a profile image and fill in a short bio. When sales pitches are sent to prospects, they see your profile, your company profile, your image, and company logo. We believe having these details appear for the prospect adds credibility and reinforces trust, besides providing vital information. You can also link your LinkedIn profile. Here is how a complete profile will look when the prospect views a pitch. Once you have registered, log into your own domain on PitchLink. The first step is to upload your sales and marketing collaterals. In the Content section, choose Files and Links. Click Upload. Drag and drop relevant sales and marketing collaterals into the container to upload them. Files can be video, audio, images, PowerPoint presentations, text, docx, or PDF. Once files are uploaded, you can organize your files into folders to make them easier to find. This isn't a must, but can certainly come in handy if you have many assets in your library. To create folders to assign contents to, click Folders. A few default folders are already available. If you need to make custom folders, click Create. Type the name of the folder and click Create. On the Files list page, click the Edit button for any file. Here you can add a title, description, tags, and assign files to your folder. The first field is for the title and shows the file name by default. However, it can be edited to assign a title. A title can be more relevant for finding an asset. File names can often be cryptic and not very meaningful, so we suggest you assign a meaningful title. The title is also visible to prospects who receive the pitch. Add a relevant description for the file. This is for your own reference and makes it easy to scan or search when you are looking for appropriate files to add to a pitch flow. This is not visible to recipients of the pitch. Click on the Folder Selection drop-down. Select a folder to assign the file to. The file is assigned to the folder. You can add tags that would help searching for files. Click in the Add Tag field. Type and enter tags, separating each with a comma. Click the Add button. The tags are assigned to the file. Click Done to go back to the Files list page. All assets have an approval status. Files you upload are not available to everyone for use. unless you, that is, the admin, approve them for team use. Click the approval button of a file to approve its use by other team members. To delete a file, click its delete button. If you don't have administrative rights, you will only be allowed to delete files you have uploaded. Moreover, you will not be able to delete a file that has already been used in a pitch, since that would break the sales pitch. If you have a sales team, you can onboard them all onto the platform so that all team members can build, personalize, and send sales pitches. One of the strongest reasons to use PitchLink is the ability to have several salespersons send out customized sales pitches based on a high-quality standardized template. This leads to customization at a greater scale, with the potential for wider reach. To add team members, click Add Member. Enter the name of the member. Enter the email ID. Set a password for the team member. This password can be changed later by the added team member. Enter the password once again to confirm it. All other fields are optional. Click Save. The team member is added. A mail will be sent by the system notifying the member. The mail will have a link for the member to log in and other helpful instructions. With your team in place and sales collaterals uploaded, you can start constructing sales pitches on PitchLink. To begin with, you may want to simply plan your narrative. At this point, you are not thinking of your available sales and marketing collaterals. You simply want to create a framework for your narrative. Let's say you want to plan a pitch for your flagship product that you wish to send specifically to firms in a particular industry. You can then use the framework to construct customized pitches for each individual organization you send the pitch to. On PitchLink, this planning is done using the Pitch Map tool, where you structure the elements of your narrative in a sequence. Click Pitch Map. Click Create. Fill in basic details such as a name and a description for the pitch map. Now you can design the plan proposal. You could start with an introduction of your company. You may want to follow this by talking about a pain point or a need definition that you believe the customer has. An element that describes why your product is a great solution for this pain point could follow. The next element could be the USPs and the features and benefits of your product, and perhaps a comparison with competitive products. Following this, you may add customer testimonials as social and business proof. There you can add your own voice as context bridges. You can do that in the next step from the pitch flow interface. The pitch is built by dropping the appropriate sales collaterals to the pitch map slots. You can use video, PowerPoint decks, audio, text, PDF, Excel files, images. That is, most forms of digital files that one needs to use in any sales communication. To make it easier to search for assets, you can search by file name or title and tags. You can also filter your results by looking in folders if you have assigned your assets to folders. Simply drag and drop the files into the appropriate containers in the pitch flow. You could, of course, start creating a pitch without creating a pitch map. The process of adding sales collaterals to create your pitch remains the same, but you keep building your pitch by adding each container and then adding a sales collateral as you go along. You can now add context by creating the context bridges. To turn any element to a context bridge, toggle the switch. Hit the context bridge button. You can now record and insert personalized audio, video clips, or slides. Choose a context bridge type. This will take you to your chosen context bridge creation interface. You can use pre-written scripts to ensure a smooth delivery. The script will scroll through a teleprompter, which you can read while recording. These scripts can be written and stored from the script section in content. You can do several takes of a recording till you are satisfied. Once you have recorded the video and approved it, it goes and sits in the designated slot within the pitch. You can, of course, also use the recording to add portions of the planned narrative that your collaterals do not cover. Once elements have been sequenced in a pitch, these will appear in the same order when the customer views it. And once your pitch flow looks good, you can proceed to the next step of adding supporting files. These resources can be viewed by the prospect from the resource section of the pitch, but these do not appear within the narrative of the pitch. Select a file. Assign it to a folder. These are folders that the prospect can view and are separate from the folders you create or already have for storing your assets. While several folders are already provided by the system, you can add more folders of your own by clicking the Add button. You can also attach feedback forms to pitches. These questionnaires can be made separately and stored. To complete the pitch, you simply add a pre-made discovery form. Now you will send the sales pitch to your prospects and customers as a link in a mail. You will first have to change your profile to that of a salesman from that of an administrator. Click Pitches. Click Manage Pitches. All created pitches are now listed. To send a particular pitch to a customer, click its Send button. Enter all details of the recipient. Add a personalized message to acquaint the receiver with your product and your pitch. Send the email. PitchLink provides an asynchronous way to engage with prospects. This translates into a non-intrusive experience for customers. They simply click a link in a mail whenever it is convenient to them to view the entire pitch along with supporting documents, forms, and discussions. They open the sales pitch by clicking on the link in the mail they receive. The pitch is represented as a flow of individual elements. Videos and audio recordings play out. Once they reach the end, the next element automatically loads. For PowerPoint presentations, the viewer clicks to proceed through the slides. To load the next element in the pitch flow, they simply have to click the icon on the flow line. The customer can view supporting files. The Resources button opens the resource panel. Folders which have resource documents are listed. The customer chooses a folder and then a file to view it. Customers can share the pitch with their team members, and all of them can interact within the same pitch. The Share This Pitch button opens a mailing interface. The customer adds details for the team member and forwards the pitch, perhaps with a note. A pitch link is sent out to the team member who can now click on the link and view the pitch in the same way. Customers can ask questions, receive replies, and engage in discussions right within the platform. Discussions can happen for the entire pitch or for specific elements of the pitch. The discussion channel allows all stakeholders to interact, query, and provide feedback. To start a conversation on any element, the client clicks the Conversation button. The client types his or her query and clicks Submit. The salesperson receives a notification immediately. He can then reply to the query from the Engage section. All such mails are tracked and threaded within PitchLink. The Mail Thread button opens a view of all mails exchanged within the system. This makes it easy to track engagement. No downloads, no attachments, and no losing documents. PitchLink ensures everyone's on the same page and has access to all relevant data. A robust analytics module in PitchLink lets you view all engagement at an overview as well as detailed granular levels. Analytics of engagement can be viewed for organizations to whom pitches have been sent. You can see who within the organization has viewed the pitches and who hasn't. Each element of the pitch is shown as a column header. You can see who has viewed which element of the pitch and how many times. An empty cell means this prospect has not viewed this element. If there are any comments on an element of the pitch, the count is displayed. You can also access the comments right from the analytics page in a read-only mode. If a customer has not opened a pitch, you can decide to resend the pitch to her. The resend button is available right within the analytics dashboard. PitchLink is a unified and comprehensive buyer engagement platform that can support the entire seller-buyer interaction. PitchLink promotes high-quality standardized pitches that can be customized at scale, ensuring greater reach and effectiveness in sales communication.